Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, it's that time when every day here on Afternoon Express, we step into the world of exquisite interior design with Win a Home. You'll see 3 talented contestants transform empty properties at Val de Vie Estate in the Cape Winelands into dream homes using finishes provided by Caesarstone and Plascon. If you want a chance to win one of those finished apartments valued at over 3 million rand, go to privateproperty.co.za to enter the grand prize competition. Win a Home is proudly brought to you by Private Property in association with Nedbank. This week is all about inspiring our design contestants and you at home. Today, we take a look at some inspiring finishes, starting with a man who has become world-renowned for his creative furniture design. Take a look.
Renowned British designer Tom Dickson collaborated with Caesarstone in an innovative installation called The Restaurant, where he used the 4 elements to inspire conceptual kitchen designs which push the use of Caesarstone products to the limit.
I was mystified at the beginning because you're just thinking, well, okay, it's a stone, so how do you make it more special than stone? But as you get to know the characteristics of the quartz and what it can do that stone can't is when it starts to get a bit more interesting. So the fact is that you can cut very fine holes in it, lots of them, in a way which a natural stone might just collapse. You can curve it, quite difficult to curve, but you can do that. And then we started using it in a kind of hollow 3-dimensional way for seating, and we were determined not to really use it as a topping surface and really make more sculptures and use it in the round, which is why this installation looks so different from A, your normal kitchen, and B, your normal surface show, I guess.
Sure, so beautiful, and being manufactured from quartz, lending itself to being stunningly versatile and presented in a wide range of colors and designs. Caesarstone is not only offers products particularly of quality, but of trendy and beautiful design. Being a sponsor on this season of Win a Home, we cannot wait to see what our 3 contestants come up with when it comes to integrating this amazing product into their designs. Today in the Loft, we have Marketing Director Trevor King with us. Welcome to the Loft.
Thanks, Tina. Great to be here.
Yeah, last time we caught up was at Decorex, and I really saw the amazing products you guys have put together. But I'm going to jump straight ahead and really go straight for the jugular. What are the trends in terms of kitchens and surfaces when it comes to 2016?
I think that in 2016, one of the trends that's emerging is of the artisan. The kitchen's becoming a place where you don't just make food, it's a place where you perform.
Yeah.
So many people are into food these days with all the food programs and all the interesting development around food, that the kitchen's becoming a place where you create things, where you create food, where you entertain people. It's so much more than just a place that you cook.
And think about it, there's so many new materials coming out, so many new ways to create different products. I mean, you've really got to know your stuff when it comes to preparing your kitchen, especially for something like longevity. I mean, people tend to go for the go-tos, but trends are here, style is important. I think everyone should keep an eye on that. But your products are incredible for a number of reasons. But I've heard you mention a couple of times how versatile the product is. Tell us more about why it's such a beautiful product.
I think that the thing about Caesarstone is that it's engineered specifically to create a material to fulfill a task. So all the qualities that you'd want in a durable material for a surface in your kitchen have been engineered into Caesarstone. And along with that, the beauty of the color development has just created a product that fits into most designs.
Yeah. Not a lot of people spend much time on designing kitchens because they just think it's there. But people who do spend some time designing their kitchens are looking for a lot of advice when it comes to trying to prepare that. What do we look for when it comes to designing a brilliant kitchen?
I think above all things, it needs to be an expression of who you are. It has to have a functional element. It's got to work. It's got to be easy to use. And it's got to have good design elements because you're going to put it in and it's going to last for 8-10 years. So I think that's the important part.
Yeah. Speaking about longevity, obviously you guys are always innovating and always creating, and I love that collaboration you did with Tom Dickson. I mean, your recent trip to Milan must have inspired you in so many different ways. What was the collaboration about? Why partner with a furniture designer?
I think the inspiration for partnering with people like Tom Dickson is that they just take our product and they push it into spaces that we haven't been to. They inspire us to develop it into a direction that we haven't normally been used to using it in. And Tom did that. He created 4 kitchens that push Caesarstone into a design space that is exciting and has opened up a whole lot of new opportunities. It's challenging.
Well, speaking of which, our contestants in Winner Home this season are going to have to go through the exact same kind of challenge, pushing it to its limits, trying new things, innovating. Do you have any kind of advice for them that will probably be watching right now, wanting to know how to use those surfaces in their kitchens, especially in those different apartments? What colours should they be using? And particularly keeping in mind that they're on a beautiful estate.
I think that what they should be bearing in mind is that they have a palette of colour that a lot of thought has gone into, and to really get into that palette and pull out the colours that are going to work in their design scheme, as well as using the stone fabricator who's going to make it to help them create the stone into a finished product that's really going to look great. I think that's great advice for them.
Good idea. But just in terms of those colours, I mean, you've brought out a range of colours. Do you have a particular favourite, or what should we look for when it comes to choosing the right colour surface?
I think our Supernatural range is my favourite. It's a range of colours that's inspired by marble and other natural materials. It's unique. It's got a depth of colour. It's exciting, and I think it's going to be around for a long time.
I hope our contestants are listening. Trevor, it's going to be an exciting season of Winner Home. We've got 3 incredible talents, beautiful apartments, beautiful location. Let's see what they can do with Caesarstone.
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing it.
So even though it's a modern and on-trend, it still brings that classic elegance, which makes it even more special, for me particularly. Whether it's in the kitchen, bathroom, or your specially designed walk-in closet, its versatility and design will leave you breathless. Remember, entries for Caesarstone's Kitchen of the Year 2016 is now open. If you have a beautifully designed kitchen which incorporates Caesarstone that was installed anytime from the 1st of January last year to 2015 until the 31st of July this year, 2016, this could be your opportunity to win big. Simply log on to www.caesarstone.co.za where you can enter and find more details, as well as all the T's and C's. Now, right now, after the break, we are getting a video call from international TV personality and wedding expert Randy Finoli. You don't want to miss it.